It figures to be a wet one, but we'll have baseball for you on MLB Network nonetheless. Tonight, the opener of a 3-game series between the New York Yankees and the St. Louis Cardinals. It's interleague baseball on MLB Network. Miles Michaelis will be on the mound for the series opener. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, one of the strengths of this guy is handling right-handed hitters. Right-handers coming into this game are hitting under 250 against this guy, so he's doing a lot of things right when the right-handers step into the batter's box.
So it's a runner at first with 2 gone, and in steps the Iron Horse, Lou Gehrig. From the stretch. Too low with the curveball. 1 ball, no strikes. And fellas, we take a look at the Redbirds entering play here tonight. They come in trying to rebound after a loss that snapped a modest 3-game winning streak.
Yeah, Matty, you never know right here. Interleague game. When the weather gets cold, this could be a nice harbinger to what we're going to see in the Fall Classic right here. 2 first-place teams going to lock horns in a battle, and I'm jacked up.
Cano is off of first with 2 away.
Come on, big dog, stay hot. Let's go.
Liner toward right center. And that'll get down out there near the wall. Cano isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate. And a relay home. And not in time as he just crosses the plate in time.
Well, with 2 away, the man on first, he was moving on contact, and he got a great jump and comes all the way around the score on that double. Always nice to snag the early lead, and they've done it here.
Coming to the plate now, Don Mattingly. And the Yanks trying to make this first inning even sweeter here.
Don Mattingly.
Hey, get a good one up there, huh?
Hit sharply on the ground. And he tries to go to a knee to block it, but it's by him down the right field line. And the runner at third will put the brakes on here as they didn't want to chance it even with 2 outs.
Well, you know what? Good hitters are good hitters for a reason, D-Row. And to be able to hang in there on an 0-2 pitch and still be able to get a base hit, this guy's about as good as it gets.
Yeah, I'm blown away by this guy, Dan. You wouldn't know if you showed up. You wouldn't know if it's 2-0, 3-1, 0-2. Counts do not matter. This guy trusts in his craft.
Come on, big guy. See it, drive it. See it, drive it.
Here's the 2-2. Line drive to left. Musial is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. A run on 2 hits for the Yankees. On now to the bottom of inning number 1. It's the Yankees 1 and the Cardinals nothing. Babe Ruth gets the ball for the Yankees in this one. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, you take a look at this guy's ERA. Any ERA under 4 is pretty good in this day and age of baseball when we have all these high-scoring, high-flying affairs. This guy knows how to pitch. He knows how to control the running game. And most importantly, he's not afraid to throw strikes. And we'll see how he does in this one.
Now batting, number 4.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Lou Gehrig. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around. Now here's the pitch.
Counts 1-0.
A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3.
It might be. It could be. It's gone. A home run.
A solo shot here to straightaway right field. And that is home run number 63 on the year as the Yankees have tied things up. It's 2-2.
Pitcher making him move his feet right there. Probably upset him a little bit. He dug right back in, didn't lose his toe hold, and absolutely clobbered that pitch.
The next to bat for St. Louis,
Leading up
Enos
for the
Slaughter,
Cardinals,
as we move on to the bottom
the
of
right
inning
fielder,
number 3.
Enos Slaughter.
And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. Looking up is the right fielder. Gone! A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Number 13 for him on the year, and it's given the Cardinals a 3-2 lead.
But he didn't give up any long balls. He's already given up 2 here, so he's got his work cut out for him if he's going to get the W in this one. He's going to have to start keeping the ball in the yard for starting.
Digging in and looking for
Now
more, Lou Gehrig. 2
4.
hits and 2 trips for him thus far.
Yeah, man, this guy flexed his muscles in that last at-bat. We heard that he has good power. That last bomb had to go well over 400 feet. He hit it a long way.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
0-1, no strike.
This is where you got to take stock in this situation. Adjust your batting gloves and realize you need a gapper to score this guy from first. If nothing less, pass the baton to the guy behind you and keep the line moving.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1.
Drive it, kid. Here you go.
He's ready. Now the pitch. 2 runs, 6 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far.
All right, come on now. One time. Let it fly.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Left fielder giving chase. He's got it as the tying run is left on base. The Yanks leave 1. They're down 3-2. Ready once again, Tommy
Now
Edman.
batting, shortstop, Tommy Edman.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Hit in the air to right field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Down in order go the Cardinals, as they can't add to their 4-2 lead.
All right, come on now.
Striding
One time.
forward now, the
One time.
Yankee cleanup
batting,
hitter, Lou
number
Gehrig.
4.
He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double.
Come on, guy. Get your pitch up there.
First pitch coming, here it is. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
Hey, nice and patient. Get
2
your
out
pitch.
with the possible go-ahead run at first. And that's into the corner, a foul ball in right. Slider laid off for a ball.
Hey, let her rip. One time.
Tried to crush that ball and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes.
He's got that certainly
big guy,
timed up
pitch,
now.
huh?
I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field.
Goodbye, home run.
A 2-run blast to straightaway right field, his 2nd of the game, and it's now 6-4. Well, one of the narratives of today's game has been driven by the long ball. We've seen these squads go deep a combined 5 times in this one.
Matty V, this is turning into home run derby part 2.
Striding into the box, Lou Gehrig. He went deep for a 2-run homer in his previous at-bat.
Here you go.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far in one game. His last at-bat is second home run of the game. We'll see if they'll pitch him a little bit more carefully in this AB.
0-1's the count.
And that's waved at and missed for strike one.
Hey, here we go. You got this.
Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
So he goes back-to-back with the same pitch and got him to chase it both times. He's clearly not picking up that pitch very well.
So he was confident in doubling up. Does he triple up on it?
It's always tough to go back-to-back-to-back.
So the lineup flips over, and digging
The
in,
right fielder,
Enos Slaughter.
number 9.
He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far.
Yeah, in his last at-bat, he hit a changeup out for a home run, so it'll be interesting this AB to see if they give him a steady diet of fastballs.
Skied into straightaway right. Gehrig is there, and folks are starting to head for the exits now. 2 gone here in the 9th.
Yeah, that's what you want to do when you're playing on the road. Take it right to the home squad and get a win. Now the pressure is off. If they get one of the next 2, the series is theirs.
And tonight's 1-run game comes to an end, 6-5 the final. New York put up 4 runs in the 7th to carry them to victory. Babe Ruth hangs win number 11 on his line as he racked up 10 strikeouts in the effort. Mariano Rivera hammers down the save, his 24th on the season. So that's a wrap for us here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac and Heidi Watney on the field, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB Network. Have a good night, everybody.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Yankees, 6 runs on 12 hits, 1 error, and 11 runners left on base. For St. Louis, 5 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 13 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 31 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Busch Stadium, a sellout. 45,529. The Cardinals would like to thank you for joining us. Please drive home safely.
MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Here it's the second of this 3-game set between the New York Yankees and the St. Louis Cardinals. It's Interleague Baseball, next on MLB Network. Adam Wainwright gets the start for St. Louis in this one. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, we're getting a chance to watch a guy that has 99 career losses. The one thing I'm certain that he doesn't want to do is pick up career loss number 100 in this one here today. So it's going to be awfully important. 1, that his team scores him some runs, and 2, he shuts down the opponent early.
The right fielder.
Into the box, Lou Gehrig. First shot for him here as he comes in currently leading the junior circuit in hitting.
This season really shouldn't come as a surprise to many. We all know what kind of skill this guy produces when he has a bat in his hands.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Rolled slowly down the first baseline. Throw in time, and the side is retired. A couple of walks, but no damage. Bottom of the first, straight ahead. We're scoreless on MLB Network. Number 16, a left-hander from New York State, is the starter on the mound. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, when you look up the definition of rock solid for a starting pitcher, this is your kind of guy. Career ERA under 3, just knows how to get it done, controls the running game, limits the amount of damage, and more importantly, he knows how to win, and that's why it's going to be fun to watch him work in this one here today.
The second baseman.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Skied into straightaway right. Gehrig is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. Stepping into the box,
Now
Stan
batting,
Musial.
left fielder, Stan Musial.
Here now the 2-2. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Oh, and he misses it. Hornsby is on his way home. And the runner will score from second. And the second run will score as well.
Man, I'm not sure I've ever seen a play like that before. To say that error was costly would be a big understatement. Looked like a certain.
At the plate, Yadier Molina. This, of
catcher,
course,
number
his
4.
second appearance in the
Yadier
inning as they've now batted around.
Molina.
Heading out towards shallow right. Gehrig is there to make the catch, and mercifully the side is finally retired. The final damage here, 10 come to the plate, 7 runs score. We played 2 full. It's the Cardinals 7 and the Yankees 4. Into the box now, Lou Gehrig. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Get your cuts.
First pitch coming from Wainwright.
1-0.
One out, nobody on.
Come on, buddy.
Hit softly on the ground to first. Reined
Come on,
in.
come on, come on, come
and
on,
a
come on,
step
come on,
on
come on.
first for the out, 3 unassisted. Stepping up now Lou Gehrig. 0 for 2 for him to this point.
Get your pitch up there.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike.
What I love right there is just the
Hey, here we go. You
freedom
got this.
in that hack. He ain't trying to do anything but hit the baseball as far as he can.
And a breaking ball runs in and gets him. And I doubt there was any intent behind that.
Yeah, I can hear the crowd murmuring now, wondering if he hit him on purpose. But hey, us pitchers need to be able to throw inside, especially when facing hitters as dangerous as he is. Pretty sure this one just got away from him, and hey, that's part of the game.
The first baseman,
Don
number
Mattingly
23.
will bat next. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Hit on the ground out to short. He's got it. Hornsby's got the final out of the inning, and that'll do it. Yankees forced to settle for 1. Last half of the 5th coming up. St. Louis is out in front, 9-5. Striding in once again, Lou Gehrig. 4th trip to the plate for him, and he's at risk of ending that nice hitting streak that he's put together.
Yeah, chances are it's on his mind, Matt, but you just have to let that get out of the way as best you can. You have to approach this at bat just like any other. Otherwise, you're just getting in your own way.
Hey, I need you right here. One time.
Here comes the first pitch. A ball and no strikes.
Come on, guy. Get your pitch up there.
Hit in the air out to center field. And plenty of room out there for Edmonds, and there are 2 gone now. Ready to go for the last half of the inning.
Leading off
Stepping
for
in
St.
for the
Louis,
Cardinals, Ina Slaughter.
right
He's got a
fielder,
hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Slaughter.
The 3-2 pitch. Fly ball out to right field. Gehrig is in a few steps as he takes it for the first out. At the plate, Albert Pujols. Lifetime versus this arm. He's 1 for 4. Bases are empty, 1 man out.
There's a 1 now.
Heading out towards shallow right. And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. And this will find its way to the 335 sign. The relay. But he is in there with a triple.
Man, he's wishing right now this game could go on forever, or at least until he can get up again, because otherwise that is probably his last at-bat of the game, leaving him 1 leg shy of hitting for the cycle. Regardless, he's had an incredible game.
So stepping in, Tommy
Now
Edman.
batting.
He comes into this
The
appearance in the
shortstop,
midst of a 1 for 4
Tommy.
day.
Edman.
Hey, just you and him. Get him yourself.
Pulls this one into the air out into right field.
Relay.
Catch is
Hit
made
me,
here
hit
in
me.
right, and here comes the runner from third. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate, and he will score on the sacrifice. Stepping in, Lou Gehrig, 0 for 3 to this
Leading off
point.
for the Yankees,
Yeah, not his game
The right
so
fielder.
far. He's such a good
Number
hitter.
4.
We all kind of expect him to pick up 2 or 3 hits most of the time. That's not really how baseball works, though.
Wait for a good one.
First pitch on its way. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Nice hit. There we go.
So he waited till the 9th inning, but he comes through here to extend the hit streak. That was close.
Yeah, Matty V, you see that wry smile of him coming out of the box right there. He knew what was on the line. He'd be lying if he didn't.
There's a lot of pressure on you because you're walking into that batter's box thinking, I have a nice streak going, and this is more than likely going to be my last
the first
AB.
baseman,
He comes through in the
Don
clutch.
Mattingly.
Let her rip. Let her rip.
Swung on and lifted in the
Get
air
off,
to
get
left
off,
center.
get off.
Long run for the center fielder. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. And he'll get into third here on the fly out, so he's 90 feet away here with 1 gone.
Hey, let her rip. Let her rip.
Now batting,
Now at the plate,
The
Torres.
shortstop,
He's 1 for 4
Labor.
for the game.
Torres.
And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4.
And with first base open, the last thing he wanted to do was give him something to hit in the heart of the zone. So no harm done. Force out anywhere now.
Striding in, Jorge Posada.
Now
And he's
batting.
got runners at the
Catcher.
corners here with only
fly
1
right
gun.
Posada.
0-2, here it comes. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
Well, I have to give credit to him on the mound for not letting that previous pitch get to him. He wanted it, but he didn't get the call. But I love how he didn't let it affect him, and he comes right back with another good pitch and gets the punch out.
Now batting, the third baseman.
Last chance for the Yankees.
Gio
Smoked on the
Urshela.
ground left side. And that's through into left field for a base hit. And the run is in to score from third.
That's just your classic ribby knock right there, Dan. He's able to turn on the pitch he wanted right there and drive it into the outfield.
Good job getting the barrel to the ball right there, able to get that one through, and picks up an RBI. Hard hit and a well-deserved run batted in. It seemed like everyone had a hand in this win, and that's usually the case when you win a game by 8 runs. Feels good to dominate a game like that.
14-6 is the way this one ends. The St. Louis Cardinals get the win on the heels of 4 home runs. Adam Wainwright Wainwright earned his 5th win of the year. Number 16 was unable to work out of the 2nd inning as he saddled with the loss. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners, Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. This has been a special presentation of MLB Network. Good night, everybody.
Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 18 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.
We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's the finale of this 3-game series between the New York Yankees and the St. Louis Cardinals. It's Interleague Baseball on MLB Network. Bob Gibson will be towing the rubber for the Cardinals. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, when you look up the definition of rock solid for a starting pitcher, this is your kind of guy. Career ERA under 3, just knows how to get it done, controls the running game, limits the amount of damage, and more importantly, he knows how to win, and that's why it's going to be fun to watch him work in this one here today.
Now in the box, Lou Gehrig. First shot for him here as he comes in currently leading the junior circuit in hitting.
There's no way you could have forecasted this kind of season from this guy. Not to take anything away from him, but I don't think many people in baseball considered him to be one of the league's best hitters for average coming into this year.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Lined hard toward right center. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. Cano ignores his coach. He's chugging for home. And he's safe at the plate as they take the lead. Well, he thought about going for third, and now that runner's in no man's land out there. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him out to dry, and that'll end the inning. So 1 run on 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. We'll move on to the bottom half of inning number 1. It's the Yankees 1. The Cardinals coming up. You're watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. Catfish Hunter, a right-hander from North Carolina, is the man on the mound. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, Matt, we're getting a chance to look at a guy that's been pretty good his last 3 starts. A whip under 1.20, so he minimizes the amount of base runners. He's a tough customer. It'll be fun to watch him to see if he's on point early in this one here today.
The right fielder.
Now batting, Enos Slaughter. He's looking to get things going at the plate. It has not been going his way of late. Smith aboard here at first with nobody out. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Long run for the right fielder. He's there and records the first out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Lou Gehrig. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Find me a barrel right here.
Now here's the pitch. Slow grounder to first.
Come on, you can beat it.
And
You
he'll
can beat
step
it.
on first himself for the out. Digging in, Albert Pujols with 10 runs batted in on 5 hits in the series. He's a guy to keep an eye on in this one.
One down. One down.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Right fielder is on the run. He gets there, and that's the second out. Digging in now for the Yankees, Lou Gehrig.
Number 4.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, but it bends just foul into the second deck. 7 runs, 8 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. Now a cutter down around his shoe tops as he hops out of the way.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
Swung on and belted. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Home run number 65 for him here, as this is now a 7-run ball game. Fans are getting plenty of souvenirs today. That's the 5th ball we've seen clear the fence by just this one lineup alone.
Yeah, Matty V, how about this, D-Row? If you come to watch offense.
Now to the plate, Yadier Molina. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Molina.
Heading out toward shallow right. Gehrig will come in a bit and put it away for the second out of the inning. Digging in now will be Matt Carpenter.
The third baseman, number 13.
I think he's forgotten about sometimes, Matt Carpenter. When we talk about the best hitters in our sport, I think he's one of the more underrated offensive players.
Set to deal on 2-2. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Right fielder is on the run. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. So 1 run here on 1 base hit, the home run, no errors, and no one left on base. 7th inning coming up. The Yankees lead it 8-2. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Lou Gehrig. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
The last at bat, Matty V, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
That's out.
Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone.
Man, that's a great take right there. Backdoor slider, just missed the outside corner. This guy must have a really good eye. Most guys swing at that pitch.
Base is empty here with nobody out.
Put a good swing on it. Here we go.
Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Hey, this pitcher better be careful right here. My man at the plate is not trying to push something to the opposite field.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. Right fielder looking up to the track, to the wall. And that one is gone.
Right now, he can't wait to get to the plate against this pitching staff. 4 home runs in this series. Bet he wishes he could play these guys every single day.
Trying to pick things up where he left off, Lou Gehrig. And his confidence has to be in a really good place right now, having already launched 2 balls over the fence in this one.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Matty, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile. But, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
A runner at first with no outs here.
Right here.
Hard hit ball to second. To second for 1. On to first, and they turn the double play. Ready for another chance? Enos Slaughter. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Enos Slaughter.
Pulled high in the air out to right field.
2.
Gehrig is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. Ready now, Stan Musial. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. 2 out with the man at first.
Musial.
Cardinals down to their final strike here. Now here's a ball hit in the air to straightaway right field. This ball's got plenty of carry to it, and it is out of here. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. Number 28 on the season as they've cut this deficit down to 4. Now the Cardinals' number 4 hitter, Jim Edmonds. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Pulled high in the air out to right field. And he will make the catch with ease, and the Yankees have taken the rubber match of this 3-game set as this ball game is over.
Hey, it's hard to win games at any point, but to win games on the road, especially in this ballpark, so they are very happy with this win.
10-6, the final score in this game. New York scored 10 runs on the way to victory. Catfish Hunter gets to double digits with his 10th win of the year. Bob Gibson was hit hard to the tune of 7 earned as he takes the loss. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney down on the field, and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Yankees, 10 runs, 13 hits. No errors. They left 7 men on base. For St. Louis, 6 runs, 11 hits, 1 error. They left 15 men on base. Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 33 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Busch Stadium, a sellout, 45,529. The Cardinals would like to thank you for joining us. Please